Today marks day 3 of early voting across New York State, and it's been busy.
Yeah, turnout's been pretty huge. Long lines we've seen. Some, though, may have had to change their route before casting their vote due to some confusion. Ron Spitzer live this morning in Perrington at the Square Mall there, one of the early voting sites. So, Ron.
Yeah, guys, there are just 8 days left till Election Day and only 6 days left for folks who want to cast their vote early. Now, early voting began on Saturday at around 9 a.m., but that line started forming way sooner. Right now, we're outside Perrington Square Mall, one of those locations. Nearly 25 million voters nationwide have already cast their votes, either through mail-in ballots or in-person early voting. That's according to data from the Election Lab at the University of Florida. Several states have also set individual state records on their first days of early voting. Here at home, the Monroe County Board of Elections wants to remind voters the polling site mentioned on the postcard they received is only applicable on Election Day on November 5th.
A lot of people hear, oh, I can vote early, so I must be able to go to the polling site I always go to. That's not the case for early voting. We have 17 identified sites in Monroe County for early voting, and those are all on monroecounty.gov under Board of Elections.
The Susan B. Anthony House has been identified as one of the main early voting sites here in Rochester. If you're returning an early mail or absentee ballot, that must be postmarked by Election Day, and election officials remind New Yorkers both sides of your ballot must be filled out for it to be counted.
We have more ways for New York voters to vote than ever before. Not only can they engage in the 9 days of in-person early voting that has begun, where they go to the polls before Election Day, but there's also ways to vote via absentee ballot if you have one of the reasons outlined in law, or for the first time starting at the beginning of this year, any voter in New York can request an early mail ballot and vote by mail before Election Day.
To make sure you're going to the right place, we have a full list of polling locations on our website right now, rochesterfirst.com. Just remember that on Election Day, you do have to go to your designated polling site. For now, reporting, Ron Spitzer, News 8.